Hello, everyone. How's it going? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Thank you so much for joining us live or via the replay. We appreciate you. All right. So today we are here I am. I'm here. I'm over here back here doing the most, trying to get my second device and things together. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for being here. I am Dr. Tammy, your success strategist and literacy educator. I help you strategize and move in the direction of more and prepare for what's next. And today, thank you for joining another episode of Catalytic Connections. And today, my co-host is the none other than my girlfriend and sister, Lady Shantae, the owner and founder of Class and Elegance Bath and Body Care. And today we are here to just share a little bit about how you can support small businesses. Now, I know some of you are thinking like, it's Mother's Day. Why is this not a Mother's Day episode? Because we've done that one. We did that one early because we know some of you are going to be prepping and preparing for Mother's Day. So we did that one last week, a week early. So this week we're talking about, and pretty much a couple of times when we come on this month, we'll be talking about small businesses and how you can support small businesses in different ways. And today she's here to help me talk about this. She has been in business for a long time and doing amazing things in her own space. And I thought she would be the best one to help me share this information because this is her playground. Like, this is where we have fun. So thank you so much for being here. Hello, Alan. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining us here on Periscope. And for those of you that don't know, we are streaming on several platforms. We are on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. And so you can follow this handle on all of them and see some of the previous episodes that Shantae and I have done. So what I'd like for you to do, if you would, is share this out, tag some small business owners if you know them in the comments so they can pop in here, because we're going to create community today and talk about small businesses, and we'd like for them to share a little bit about their experiences and how we can support them. But we need them here in the room. So tag them, invite them in, share it onto your page if it's something that you find would be useful to someone in your community. Thank you so much. So let me stop talking. And now that you share, I'm going to invite Miss Shantae in. All right. And then that way we can get this conversation started.
Hey everybody. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Tammy.
Hey, happy Mother's Day to you. Thank you so much for being here with me on this Sunday morning when you should be enjoying the day, just being pampered. Thank you so much for being here. So what I like to do is have you introduce yourself to those who are joining us live or on the replay.
Hello, everyone. I am Shantae Lister Mitchell. I am the owner, founder, and formulator of Class and Elegance Bath and Body Care. And Class and Elegance is a beauty brand that uses a combination of a natural, organic, and locally sourced ingredients to bring about transformation for your skin, bath, and body care needs. So happy Mother's Day again for all of you that are coming in. For those of you that are joining us live via the replay, we appreciate you joining us. Hello, Alan. How are you doing? And so, as Tammy said, please share and invite your mom to come in. We'll still be talking about mothers today, definitely. But we did have our Mother's Day live last week, and we really had a great time. So just enjoy today. We'll be sharing about the importance of supporting small businesses, especially during this time. And so we've been trying to come in weekly just to provide, as I say, some information and bring a little cheer into your life and just share some information with you that could be useful. So anyway, thank you for joining us. Make sure that you are commenting and being interactive. Let us know where you're joining us from, okay? Hello, I don't know how to pronounce that. Azalib, I think
that's Bridget Azalea B. So that's Bridget, my sister.
Hi, Bridget. That's my girl. I don't know why I don't have my glasses on and I couldn't really see the picture. Hey, Bridget.
It's all right. It's all right.
Thank
I'm
you
over
for
here
doing it.
trying to share, y'all. So I was in the background over here trying to share before she
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to share as well. So, welcome again, everybody that's coming in. We really appreciate you guys. Hopefully, you can keep joining us. I think we'll continue to go live. If not every week, every other week. We'll see.
yeah, we'll see. Just look for the announcement, and that way you'll
Yeah.
know what we're doing. So we want to. So if those of you who are in the building, who in the room, in the broadcast, who are small businesses, if you'll share in the comments how we can connect with you. Tell us what your business is, and maybe just a little blurb about what your business is, the name of your business and what it is, and maybe how we can connect with you. Definitely, if you're a small businesses, so which I figure is on this broadcast. So if you would do that, that would help us a lot. That way we can really make connections. That's what this is about, is making connections and really supporting each other during this time. And so if you would do that in the comments, we would love to do it. And then of course I will pop it up on the screen, so that way those who are on other platforms can also see what you comment on wherever you are. That'll help us so much. So we're going to talk about tips on how you can support small businesses and support each other, because that's something that we really need to do. And people think when we talk about support, it's all having to do with monetary support and having to do with money and utilizing money. Yes, that would be great. We really love that. But we're also going to talk about some things that you can do that doesn't cost anything, but really mean a lot to small business owners. But first, what I'd like for us to do is talk about our businesses. Shantae and I are small business owners. That's what we are. Or one woman show sometimes. So what we want to do is talk about that and share that a little bit. So as we're popping up the things on the screen, you'll also know what we do and why we feel it necessary to talk about this topic. And so I'm going to allow Shantae to talk about, well, we're probably going to talk about it together as we go,
Right.
because yesterday what I got in the mail, oh, let me get my camera right. Oh, here we go. Was the butter. I got the butter and I got the salve, which I'm trying out, Shantae. So I'm using that on my face the last
Good.
2 days. But I
Good.
got the butter, and oh my goodness, I should have brought the one that was new. I've used this one.
Wow.
I've already took chunks out of it and been using it. So,
Good.
but it is just, oh my God, listen, if y'all could just smell this. So Shantae specializes in bath and body care. So I want her to talk about all of this and what this really is. Now, I'm going to read it so I can call it the correct name.
Okay.
Frankincense lemongrass body balm. That's what
Yes.
it's called. I
Yes.
don't call it that, but that's what it's called. But I'll allow her to share it. Oh my goodness. And look, I don't know if you can see, but you can see the herbs and stuff in here and everything.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, so my body loves this, by the way, and I've missed it. So I'm so glad that she brought it back. I like to think for me, for May and my birthday month, and making sure I had a great birthday gift in my mailbox this month, and it was just in time. And then I also got the salve, and the salve I use on my lips, I live on my face. Those areas that need a little special care, I use this too. So I've been using both of them. So, but anyway,
I'm
Shantae.
glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
So if you can tell us what your business really is and not just the butter, because that's what everybody gonna think that's all you sell. And that's
Right.
all you do,
Because
because
that's what
when
they
I
love.
talk about it, that's what I do. Of course, now I'm adding the salve, and I didn't bring the body oil. I actually got the body oil too, so I got that too. So I got a couple of things, but she has hair oil and all kind of stuff. So I'm going to let her just talk about that. And then for those of you that are joining us, if you are a small business owner, if you could just tell us the name of your business and what it is what product or service you offer, that would be great in the comments. All right, and then I'll let Shantae talk about her business, and then I'll tell you a little bit about what I do. I think I already did, but I'll elaborate a little bit.
And so once again, everybody, welcome and thank you for coming in. And so Tammy is sharing with you one of her favorite products that I make, which is a actual body balm. And so it's a multi-purpose moisturizer. It's all natural. There's no parabens in there. There's no synthetic fragrances. I use essential oils that smell absolutely wonderful, but they're beneficial as well. There's no mineral oil. And so you're going to have products that actually penetrate through your skin, because our bodies, our skin is the largest organ that we have on our bodies. And so that our skin is a protective layer. And so everything that you're putting in inside your body is going to impact your health. And so it's very important that you use those things that are going to benefit you. And so I'll just tell you briefly, I do make natural bath, body, and skincare products. I've shared that with you. I use natural ingredients and aromatherapy blends that are called essential oils so they can smell fragrant. Some are very floral, some may be sweet or fruity. I have some that may smell a little bit more spicy or musky. And so I do that, and I love doing this. I've been doing this for years. And so what I will share with you is that some years ago, I remember talking to a naturopathy doctor. He was asking me about cosmetics. And so I had to kind of look and evaluate myself and see what I was using, some of the brands that I absolutely loved, and then started looking at the labels and finding out that they still had a lot of chemicals in their cosmetics. And so I did a huge overhaul, and just pretty much like I threw away anything that had parabens and different chemicals in there, and went natural for my cosmetics. Now you don't have to do that, but I will say slowly but surely you need to start going through what you use for your toothpaste, what you use to cleanse your skin with, what you use to brush your teeth with, that goes directly inside your bloodstream, and just start making those changes slowly but surely. But I won't talk too much. I don't want to focus so much on my business. I want to talk about it, but I also want to just talk about the importance of supporting small businesses. So with me, I have the body balm, which is multi-purpose. You can use it on your body. Some of my customers have told me, or some of my CEBBC family, I don't like to call them customers, but my family, they've told me that they use it on their face, they use it on their hair, they use it, one person told me they use it on their lips, they use it everywhere. And so it has natural carrier oils that are going to moisturize the skin and give the skin a healthy glow. I also have the salve and facial balm. Now that was created for a childhood friend who was involved in a motorcycle accident that left her in cuts and scars. She had surgery. And so I started doing research on some things that could help with cuts and scarring. And so that's what that product was initially created for. And then I started selling it, and people were telling me that they were using it for rashes and all kinds of stuff, for cuts and for minor burns. I know I've had to use it for minor burns. And so I have the salve, I have the multi-purpose body oil that's very moisturizing and infused with herbs. And so I have flowers in there and herbs, and Tammy has hers. And, I put a little tiny rose in there for all of the body oils. And then also a proprietary blend of herbs to help with the health of your skin. And there she goes with her balm. And so with the balm, all you need is a little bit goes a long way. And then I also have the hair serum, the 8+ hair and scalp serum, where I always tell people clean scalp equals healthy hair at any length. And so that's one of my favorites and biggest sellers as well. But let me talk about the importance of supporting small business. And if you want to know more about the products, please go on there. I'm offering gift cards at this time, and that's cebathbody.com. So you can still get mother or whoever it is you want to get a Mother's Day gift card. And just remember, you can celebrate Mother's Day all month long, because that's what I'm doing with my sweet mama. She's receiving gifts already, and I'm sending her something else. She's getting money. She's getting all kinds of stuff. Okay. But, we'll have the head to toe collection Right now, I'm focusing on saying, celebrate Mama with the head to toe collection. And so it has the hair oil, it has the body balm, it has the salve, and then it has the hair serum. Okay. And so you can go ahead and get that with free shipping. But let me go ahead and talk about the importance of supporting small businesses. When you support small businesses, you are not only helping that small business, but you're helping the community that it's in. Okay. When small businesses thrive, the community thrives because they're going to be putting back money mainly into their own community by supplying jobs. Where I know for sure when I was growing up, I was able to work at an art gallery, and it was called Lots of Art. The owner is Evelyn Cooper, and um, um, she still sells items. She sells artwork. She sells beautiful African art, African American art. She sells clothing. And I was able to pretty much intern there during my time in college. And so I was able to pick up those on the job business skills where she mentored me and allowed me to shadow her. And so she's been a huge inspiration to me. Another owner by the name of Linda Stewart, and I know that I featured her before on my own personal Facebook, and she's in Corpus Christi, and she has a cosmetology school, but she's been in the business for years and learned from her dear beloved mother. And now she's in business. Her son is a part of it. Her daughter, her husband is just a family affair. And so it is so wonderful because she's always given back to the community and taught people and, just always willing to share those business skills and that type of thing. And so you want to make sure that you're strengthening the community and that you are mentoring. If you have a business, it's so wonderful if you can share those skills. I know that I've given different types of events locally when I lived in Texas. And then now that I'm here in another state, I've partnered with nonprofits where I'll go and I may vendor and give out different samples, where I've gone to mentor academies and taught them actually how to make something, taught them how to make milk bath or bath salts or bath oils or whatever it is. So not only are you sharing with them and talking to them about the importance of natural skincare, but I was able to go and teach them a skill, which is so important. So, whatever way you can, you want to build up those small businesses and build up the people in the community. And then also you can do things like, not just liking a post. It's wonderful to like a post, but you also want to share because you may have 600 contacts. This person may have 1,200 contacts on Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is. So you really want to make sure that you are sharing. We share so much stuff. We share all kinds of stuff. We share some crazy stuff sometimes, jokes and things like that, but it's good to support small businesses and especially people that okay? So sharing or commenting is absolutely wonderful. Tagging that person when you do get a product. If you get a product and you love that product, take a picture of it. Even if you don't want to take a picture of yourself, or do a video of yourself, take a picture of the product if you want to. And, you may want to take a picture of yourself as well, or do a video or do a picture collage, and then talk about, why you like the product. I know I've done that for Tammy. Her book that she has a playbook. And you guys, I use it for everything. I use it to take notes. I use it to write down my to-do list. I use it to visualize, to talk about what I want to do going forward. And so you want to make sure that you are supporting with likes, comments, shares. Hello, Aunt Deborah. Thank you so much for joining. My auntie has a business. And so auntie, put your link down so people can know. If you're coming in and you have a small business, you guys, it's so important. I know a lot of times at one time I didn't like to share so much about my business, but we need to be doing that. We need to do that. We need to lean on one another and say, hey, look, we have a pandemic going on. I know that people are releasing and releasing the holds on the cities and all of that, but we still got to thrive, and we don't want to always be so small. We want to grow as well and still support the community, but it's so important that we support one another. Okay, so please put down your business, or if it's a business that you support, put it down and let people know, because that's what Tammy and I will be doing as well. And so that's pretty much all I have to say.
She said it all. Broadcast is over. I thought we were going to share the tips. She gave you all the tips. She's like, she's ready to go. So let me just share. There's a few businesses and a few people who have come in. So let's just say hello to them, and then I will talk a little bit about my business and any that are there. So here's one. So BJ
Yay.
Francis Financial Services is mobile notary and insurance, financial education, and solutions. So connect with BJ Francis Financial Services. I know she is on Instagram and Facebook, and so you can connect with her. I think her handle is BJ Francis Financial or FinServe, I think is like that. So if you have your handle, put it in the chat. Bridget, and we'll post that up there as well. But that's another business. In addition to the ones that Shantae mentioned, we have a few people that came in. So we have Mom who came in.
Hi, Mama.
um, hey, I'm gonna put my name up there because she said hello to me too. We have her auntie, Miss Deborah, who's jumped in. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you
Deborah.
all for joining us and being here. So what I do is I am an educator, and in that I also help people not only with navigating college and life through that realm and with reading and writing, but I also in my business is I'm a life strategist and I'm a consultant. So I consult with those in the education and for those who need maybe event planning, event management, but I am a life strategist. So what I do is I help you move in the direction of more and prepare for what's next. And we'll have to see what happened with Shantae's camera, and move what's next. So what I have, my brand, my business, and I do business sounds so cold, so I usually say my brand because that's my message. That's what I'm sharing with you. Is really a movement. And it's a movement for all of us to be a catalyst for change, but not only in the world, globally, as you can see on my shirt, but also starting with ourselves. I think a lot of what we can do and share with others start from within. And so you have to be self-aware. And so what I do is I really encourage people to start with the self first, and then move, and then you can share with others. So she's sending me a message, so I'm sending her a message back. Thank you for those of you coming in. So that's what I do. So I really am really more focused initially on the self, and really getting you to start looking at the self. Like we can only give from our own overflow. We can't give from an empty cup. We can't do that. So therefore, we must fill up our cup so that way we can give from the overflow. Or what I like to say is from the saucer, from what overflows into that saucer. So that's what I do. I see she's back, kind of. So I'll bring her back in a minute. And so that's what I do. And I have a playbook where I put a lot of those strategies in there to share with others. And that way you can use it on your own, or you can actually join in one of my retreats, join in something, a class, a workshop that I offer, and share that. So that's kind of what I do. But I have, now Shantae already talked about the tips and how to support small businesses. So she did that for me. But like she said, like you can do some things to share and comment and repost, and just even if you think they're doing good in the world, even if you don't necessarily need their service, like that is not a service you need for whatever you're trying to do, that you actually share, if they're doing good in the world, that you support that and encourage someone else, especially if somebody says, hey, like I want to do XYZ, that you, oh, I know someone. And it's really good if you support small business, and even in your local community, even if it's someone local. Later in the month, we'll be talking about businesses in particular, but that's it. So for those of you that are coming in, if you are a small business and you have a service or product that you sell or share, if you would in the comments tell us your business and tell us what you what you sell or how you serve. Let me just put it that way: how you serve others in the comments, and maybe how people can connect with you, like a link or a handle, if they can connect with you on social media. If you can do that as you're coming in, that would be great, because one of the things that we want to do today is create this community where small businesses are supporting other small businesses, as well as those who come on the replay or joining us live, who may be looking for the service you offer. Or may need the service you offer. Hello, Brandon. How are you? Thank you for popping in. And so that's what we want you to do. So in the comments, do that. And speaking of which, there she is. Are you back? Am I going to keep going by myself?
You can whatever you want to share.
Because now I was going to share a few businesses. I shared one, so I was going to share, and I shared two. I guess I shared yours and shared the other one. The other thing I got was yesterday in the mail. My girlfriend, y'all, this is probably something I probably shouldn't say. Oh, look at me. I'm going pixelated here. But she has jam and jelly, and she sells that, and that is great. To put on anything. You can cook with it. You can put it on, like most people just think on bread and like whatever, but no, you can cook with this stuff. Like I get several, and she has several. Like she has like a mango jalapeno that I like. And so I get that. And so her business is Jahari Made. She's actually on Instagram. That's where she is. And her handle is Jahari Made. I'll put it in the comments in a moment. But she is in the Baltimore, Maryland area, but oh my goodness, it's delicious. So if you haven't tried it, it's homemade. She does it herself, all that good stuff, and just amazing. And so there's that. And then, yeah. Am I frozen, Shantae? Because I'm feeling I'm a bit, all of a sudden it started getting pixelated. So I'm looking at the other device.
It's a little pixelated. It's just a little pixelated, but it hasn't.
And of course now you're gone. So it's like tech issues. Who knows? I know she's talking, but I can't. She's like frozen for me over here, but on the screen she's not. So this is like the weirdest thing. It just started happening. Like you're not frozen over here, but I see that. All right. So I see. Okay. So let me go back. Let me go back. All right. And I don't know if you have any other businesses, Shantae, to share. Oops. She disappeared on me. So let me go here. So we have the BJ Francis Financial Services, Mobile Notary Insurance Financial. And then she put her handle in here. There it is. So there's her handle on IG, and on Facebook, you can look for the actual business name. And so that's a great thing. So I'm frozen. I'm frozen. This is the craziest thing. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to smile.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm looking at the screen and I'm realizing that I'm frozen, but okay. I know you're not. I don't know what that's about. I'm frozen. I'm like just still. So you talk.
I'm not sure. I know that what I was going to tell you is that I'll go ahead and just post some of the businesses that I love. You know, I love their products. I don't like missing people, because there's a lot of companies that I support. But I did want to say this little tidbit. Make sure that, if you have a business, maybe you can show some love to those essential workers, those that are still having to go in. And thank you, Mama. She's saying you guys are too cute. Thank you, Auntie. She's saying, Tammy, I'm so proud of you. Just keep talking. It's okay. Yeah, that's what we normally do. But if you know of those essential workers, those that are still having to go in, and you want to bless them somehow and give to them with your business, whether it's a gift card for them to use later, or if you make products, You can put together, as they say here, a happy. I didn't even know what a happy was before, but a happy is just a little gift. It doesn't have to be anything big, but just to let them know that you're thinking of them. And so that's something that you could do. Some of the small business owners, if you know of people in your community that are essential workers, you want to make sure that you're reaching out and just always showing love to your community. No matter how small you think it is, I don't think that there's any gesture that's too small. So, make sure that you're doing that. But
All right.
but for those of you that are coming in, we're talking about the importance of supporting small businesses. So please make sure that if you know of a business or if you have your own business, that you are putting it in the comments section, because we have to help one another. We have to stick together. We have to uplift one another. Hello, Brandon. Thank you so much for coming in. And it's definitely crucial during this time. Okay, so make sure that you're doing that. And Tammy, that's pretty much all that I have to say. They have
Okay.
some wonderful things planned for me. I'm still going to stick around, but they have some wonderful things planned for me today for Mother's Day. So I'm
Yeah,
excited about
so we're gonna end. So I'm gonna put this one. This is one more business up here. So let me just put Brand New Travels. You can go there. There's the website, brandnewtravels.com, build websites and business automation. So join that. And there's some other things I think he should be putting in the comments, but that's just what I think. But yeah, so brand new travels, brand new. Oh, that's what should be there. Brand new travels as well is another business that you should support. Brandnewtravels.net. This is brand new technologies. Hello, let me
it.
get it right. Brandnewtechnologies.com is this one. So yeah. So okay. So did we cover all the tips and tricks? So
Yeah. We forgot, you know what I forgot to mention? For those of you who are small business owners and you are needing some assistance during this time, please remember that Facebook is offering grants. The small business, I think it's sba.gov. You can go on there and find out information. Facebook, New Voices Fund on Instagram. You can go ahead and go there or go on their website. And then also Shea Moisture and Fund Black Founders. You can find out information. They're always updating their social handles with information for supporting small businesses. So Facebook, SBA.gov, New Voices Fund, Fund Black Founders, Shea Moisture. And so as we learn about more different grants and loans and things like that, we will let you guys know just to assist you during this time. Okay, and that's all I have as far as the information for small businesses. You still there, Tammy?
I'm there. I'm over here typing. I'm trying to type what you were doing. Yeah, I'm here. I know it's just this is the weirdest thing. So I don't know what to say. I guess it's time for me to just stop live streaming or stop using this device. I need to
No,
use a
it's
different
not time for you
device.
to stop live streaming. We gotta
I look,
continue
I'm so
going.
pixelated. Like, look, and I want to change the Wi-Fi, but we're almost done, so we'll just roll with it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me this morning.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm listening to you, and then I'm getting messages, so I'm looking up, trying to get messages as well.
It's been that kind of day, hasn't it? It's just been nonstop, nonstop. I was teaching this morning and the phone was just going off, just going off, going off.
And I
So
missed the class. I missed the class.
it's all
Sorry
right.
about
There'll
that.
be another one next weekend.
I'll be there. I'll be there next week for our yoga. For our
Yes.
yoga. Okay.
Yes.
Nikki's asking
Uh-oh,
me.
they're talking to her. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you being here. I am Dr. Tammy, and listen, you can connect with me because I know I'm freezing, but I'm hoping the sound is okay. But you can connect with me at Catalyst for Change Global. That's where I am, and you can find me on social media, wherever. I'm everywhere. So there it is. This is the handle for that. And you can connect with me there. I know I put up Shantae's information a little while ago. I'll put that back up as well. You can even follow our YouTube channel and connect with us there. We do some of the same things. We post some of our trips and stuff over there because we do a little travel too. I didn't really go into everything I do because it's a lot, but if you follow me, you'll figure it out. You'll find out. You'll find what you need and what would serve you. And I invite you to just connect with me. And I'm going to put up Shantae's information. There it is. Shantae, I'm bringing you back on. There she goes. It's okay. I warned you. I
You
was like, let me
probably
warn her. I'm
know
bringing her back on.
me.
So you can say your outro and you can say your goodbye.
I just pretty much want to say to have a wonderful and blessed Mother's Day. Remember to celebrate Mother's Day every day. And, if you're still looking for a gift, you can go to cebathbody.com. We have the head to toe collection. We also have the other individual items I told you about. And we are now offering gift cards. And like I mentioned before, we have Afterpay. So Afterpay allows you to purchase now and you pay in installments. It's 4 installments over several weeks. So every 2 weeks, they break up the cost. So you can even do that with gift cards and it allows you to save money. And you get free shipping if you actually order some of our wonderful natural body delicious products. So happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. Every woman is a mother. You've been a mother in some way. So happy Mother's Day to all the women everywhere. And thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to coming back very soon, maybe next week or the week after that. So have a great day. That's it for me.
Thank you all for being here. I was trying to type. I type so slow on this thing. So thank you all for joining us. We appreciate y'all being here. Go back. Shantae shares some great tips on how to support small businesses. We share some small businesses that we in our community will be back. Once we get all this tech stuff straight, I'll figure it out. Or maybe I won't, and we'll just go old school with the phone or Zoom. I'll have to go to Zoom. But we'll figure it out. And we'll be back and we will be talking about Black owned businesses in particular the next time we come back. And we'll be sharing some of those. Some of the ones that we shared today are Black owned. But if you're in the comments, you can put your small business, what it is you do, and your product or service, how you serve others. If you would put that in the comments, we would appreciate that. Even if you're joining us on the replay, we'd like to connect with you. And definitely connect with us and follow us across social media. Shantae has her handle on the screen, and mine is Dr. Tammy Francis. Or the page you're watching this is a good page to like, turn on your notifications, and follow me. And whether you're on YouTube, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're over on Periscope, you hit the 3 dots, follow. And on Facebook, you know what to do. Go up to like the page and turn on your notifications so you'll see when we go live, because we'll be live again very soon. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon. And thank you for joining us. Bye.
Bye.